what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the second chapter of our top three lists series. Today, we're going to be talking about our top three squads in anime and manga that we've read. And of course, since it's part of the series, I'm here with Usef and Brago again. How you guys doing?
What's poppin'?
I had to steal it. Just alternate.
I have to do the next video then. But yeah, so straight onto the top three squads then. Brago, who is your number three?
My number three squad would definitely have to be Team 7. That
Okay.
that counts, right? Yes, the Team 7, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. I mean, Team 7 is like, you know, they've been with me for a while now, or I've been with them, however you want to look at it. And I feel like it based on how different their personalities were, it made just watching them interact and going through their missions and everything they went through all to the end of the series just made it so enjoyable. How everything came full circle, even with, you know, Sasuke and Sakura ended up together. Spoiler alert if you don't know that by now. And Naruto, you know, his relationship with Sakura and Sasuke, how it kind of transformed, because at the beginning Naruto kind of had a crush on Sakura and hated Sasuke. And that kind of switched at the end. Naruto had a crush on Sasuke and hated Sakura, but it was I enjoyed it. So, you know, yeah, Team 7, number 3 squad.
I hear that. So for me, for my number 3, I've actually got, as you said, these guys have been with me for a while. Like, this is my childhood type of stuff. You know, the Avatar group. So you got Aang, you got
so Aang,
Tara, Sokka,
Appa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's just childhood memories, man.
Yeah.
The way they had all the odds against them in that world.
You know what, Ovi, I did not go that far back. I didn't even go that far back in my memory. But yeah, I got it. Okay. You know what? Yeah, okay. Wait, I want to remove Naruto. I want to remove Naruto. Can I change it?
No backseas.
Oh,
no
that
backseas.
We'll keep that whole 3. We'll keep that whole 3, that whole like list, but I want to like have something there as number 3 as well. It's like a tie.
Okay, so you got Team 7 and Aang's group there as well.
No, not Aang's group.
Oh, someone else.
My the original Digidestined. Ty, Matt, Izzy, Zora, Joe, Mimi, Kari, and TK. Yeah, man. Digimon. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. That squad, man. Number 3. You got to be tied. Yeah. I didn't go that far back, so yeah, no. I'm going.
Yusuf, what you got?
My number 3 for those Toriko fans out there, not going to be spoiling much at all, is Acacia's family. Now,
spoiler.
this I'm not going to reveal
I don't know.
any spoilers. Don't worry. Okay, so the reason I put them at number 3 was because if you've ever seen them like around the dinner table and the end of the series, no spoilers, just saying, you just see like how collective they are, and they're not even family, but they still like eat together as if they were all related. They all care for each other. Even up until the end of the series, they're all still loving each other. I mean, it's hard to not spoil anything while talking about this, because like the best parts of like the squad moments are spoilers. So I'll leave it at that for the Toriko fans who know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, number 2, I have the Vongola family. That's from Hitman Reborn. That squad had so many different personalities and how they came together. You had Gokudera, who at one point he hated Suna, but then when he realized who he was, he became like his Barto, if you want to equate it to that. Then you had Mokuro, who actually wanted to kill Suna, but he had to like work under him for different situations. You had Hibari, who did not like Suna. He's kind of had a Zoro personality, a badass, right? And he did not like Suna. Suna was the wimp, but somehow they tied him in and he had to be a part of the family, yo. But yeah, man, the Vongola family, just fucking hype. I gotta go watch that anime again.
See that you saying that just made me think of a couple other people that I want on my list, but I need to put them in the honorable mentions or something, because I don't know. So yeah, should I just replace them with this one? All right, so number 2, I can't even explain why.
Do what you feel, Ovi. Do what you feel in your heart.
Number 2, I can't explain why they're at number 2, but I got Night Raid from Akame ga Kill.
Nice.
Like, I don't know why. I just love that dynamic of that squad and the way that they will, like, I didn't read the manga, so I only watched the anime version, and like without spoiling anything, everything that happened to them in the anime, like just seeing that all, I don't know, just the way everything played out, I love it. And like you got the relationship between Akami and the main character building up and all that shit. Like I don't know, I just loved all of the dynamics.
So my number 3 is the JoJo Part 3 squad with Avador, Kakyoin, Hotaru Kujo, of course, Joseph Joestar, and Polnareff. Now, and Iggy, actually, because he is part of the squad, of course. Now, if any of you guys know about JoJo, I mean, the manga probably does get a lot better, but from where I am with Part 4, Part 3 is by far my favorite part, just because of the chemistry between those 6 characters. Like how many times they've saved each other, how many times they've like been together, like on this 3-month journey or so, and they became literal family. And they fought like from limb to limb to protect each other through like these amazing, the animated fight scenes, and just any negative misconceptions you have about JoJo, just put them aside and just watch Part 3 on its own, because you could do that and it'd be fine. Absolute greatness.
Alright, I'm hearing a lot of JoJo love.
Much love for Part 3.
I don't know, man. I don't like the look of JoJo. I don't know why. Like I look at it and I just think I can't watch that.
Deal.
I don't mind JoJo. I like JoJo. It piqued my interest. I haven't finished, but it was good. It was good from what I've seen.
I think it's just the art style for me. I can't get past the art style.
I got used to it. You know.
You get used to it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's interesting, like the changing colors. I like that.
Yeah, so on to the honorable mentions and then number 1.
Honorable mentions. So this is gonna just be like spitballing. The Z Fighters. A lot of people are gonna hate this, but the Fairy Tail Squad, I think they're hilarious. Yu Yu Hakusho, those guys.
Yes.
And then the last 2 are gonna be Gon Killua, Leoria, and Kurapika. And the other one is the Phantom Troop.
They're the ones that I thought of midway through the thing. They're the ones I didn't know whether to replace them or not.
Phantom.
That's a legit one.
I wanted to put on Gon and Killua and them, but they just went together enough for me.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, they're more than enough for me.
Alright, so then who's your number 1 then?
My number 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought about not including them because it's kind of obvious, but the Straw Hats, man.
Yeah,
Of course.
I don't even think there's an explanation for that. You don't need to.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Straw Hats all day.
Just
Alright,
chemistry.
For my honorable mentions, I've got the Zoldyks from Hunter x Hunter, the Phantom Troop, the Starnin, like, you know, Jiraiya,
Nice.
Orochimaru,
Yeah.
all of them, yeah. And then the 7 Deadly Sins, I had to include them. I like like the whole backstory with Elizabeth and all that shit, like how they've gone back all these years, all of that stuff. And then Might Guy's squad from Naruto as well. I like they're the best team in Naruto in my opinion.
You
Like,
guys basically. Oh, go on.
Wait, Mike Guy's team.
Yeah, like Neji, Ten,
Wait.
and
Neji.
Lee.
Here's the thing: they're very top heavy. Okay, they're top heavy. Where they had Lee, but then they had probably the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
All 10.
Yeah, but then
Right?
you got Guy, man. Like Guy, this guy nearly took out Madara in
I
like
think-
10 Tails.
I think Team 7 is making light work of them. Not light work, but I think Team
Yeah,
7
yeah.
is beating them. But other than Team 7, they're the strongest squad.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking of it in terms of strength. I just love their
Oh, just likability.
yeah.
Like the father-son relationship, and then
Yeah.
Nikki.
That's weird, man. That was kind of weird at a point for me because I don't. It's like it's not his dad, but he's just dressing like him, right? It got weird after a while.
Man, I don't know. I think it's all dope. But yeah, my number 1, of course, the Straw Hats. It has to be.
Yeah.
I don't. They're not everyone's number 1 list. They're everyone's. I can almost.
Next time we'll do. We can't use One Piece.
That's not fair.
Because I remember one time I was doing a list of like my top. It was like a top list, and like all of the characters are One Piece. I was like, okay, I got to eliminate One Piece because this isn't working out.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to like for the top 3 backstories to not have all One Piece stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I have some from Naruto.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so that kind of balances out for me. A show.
Alright, cool. Yusuf, what you got?
Alright, my honorable mentions are My Guy Squad, the Yu Yu Hakusho team, because nostalgia. Oh, it's not even nostalgia. It's just I really enjoyed like those guys. Like they had Straw Hat level chemistry. The Hisshin unit, but not the one we have right now. Back when we had like back when So Sweet joined, like that's that one. And Haikyuu volleyball team and the Kamigawa gym from Ipo.
Who's your number one then?
Okay, I like that.
I wonder what my number one is. Straw Hats, because chemistry.
Who would have guessed?
They just,
this Straw Hats take it, man.
you know,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
there's another squad
let me
out
just
there.
say, I'm gonna explain this, okay? Because everyone just loves Straw Hats, but maybe it's hard to put into words like how good the chemistry is between them.
Yeah.
Like you've got best chemistry link I see. There's so many, but I'd say Luffy, Usopp, and Chopper. Just Luffy and Usopp bouncing because they're like the same age, they're like best friends. Then you just got Chopper there, like a little kid trying to copy them, looking up to them, like that's great. And then you got like people like Zoro who just pisses everyone off, and Sanji just fangirling over any woman he finds.
Sanji's go.
Yeah,
After
just
Zoro.
greatness. Sanji before Zoro every day of the week.
Oh nah, I can't say that.
Sanji is a character I prefer. I don't know, man. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, let's leave that for another day.
I don't know.
We'll be here for
Too many of
hours,
these
man.
discussions.
Yeah, we'll be here for hours. Yeah, anything else to say?
Nah, that's it.
All right.
Lit.
So, yeah, thank you for coming out to this video. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of this series. We're gonna keep doing more of these. As I said last video, let me know what you guys want us to talk about next. And if you haven't seen it already, go check out our video about our top 3 waifus. But yeah, Brago, Youssef, thank you guys for coming out as well.
For sure.
Peace. Yeah.
Peace.
Cool.
All right, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
See ya.
Vision, I can't believe you forgot. The best squad of them all. The Akatsuki.